Hello everyone, I am Avdesh Gupta from MIT Gwalior. Today we will discuss about the PIR motion sensor. Okay, that PIR motion sensor, that is proximity sensor. They are often referred to as PIR, and the passive infrared or pyroelectric or IR motion sensor. I stand for the infrared. Now PIR sensors allow you to sense motion. Actually, every body, everything emits infrared radiation, and we human or any animal uh, emit heat or infrared radiation more than the normal things, common things in the room. So whenever there is a motion in a room, this heat or this infrared radiation is sensed by these sensors. Okay, so this is a plastic cover, this is a Fresnel lens. Okay, so that it could take more radiation. To increase the range, this plastic cover is to be used. Okay, so it has three pins. First one is the ground pin, output pin, and DC voltage. Okay, so you have to connect this first pin to plus 5 volt, ground pin to the ground, and the output pin. Okay, so this is a digital read pin. Through this we have to read, because this sensor will sense the radiation and will give some input to the Arduino. So through this we will take the input, so we will use the digital read command in our program. Okay, so there is a VCC, input voltage is plus 5 volt for typical application, high low output, eh? Digital pulse high 3.3 volt when triggered motion detected, and ground connect to the ground of the circuit. So let's move to the Tinkercad program. So first thing we need is a Arduino board. So let's select this Arduino board here. Here is our Arduino board. Now you need a PIR sensor. Yes, PIR sensor is there. Um, Here is the PIR sensor. You can select it, bring it here, or more close, and rotate it. Okay, you can see there are three pins. Okay, first one is the signal pin. Signal pin, you can connect it to any digital pin. So let's connect it to the pin number 10 or at any one of the digital pin. Then power, you have to apply a plus 5 volt input voltage, and the third one is ground. You can connect it to the ground. Okay, so the ground one is select as a black wire, power supply as a red wire, and this signal pin as a pin number 10. Okay, this should be green. Now come to the coding part. We will use code. So by default this blinking program is there, so we'll delete this program. Okay, now what we have to do? So we have to define pin number 10 as a variable, as an integer variable, int type, int motion value name दे देते हैं इसे, motion value equals to 10. So now 10 is pin number 10 is defined by motion value variable. Okay, and we need one more variable, integer type, that is position. Why I am taking this position? To store the value whether the object is moving or not by binary 1 or 0. So we have to give this value to any variable, that is position variable. Okay, so this is the define part which is completed now. Now void setup. Void setup, first we have to check whether we are going to use the serial monitor. Yes, we have to use the serial monitor. So serial dot begin. To communicate with the serial monitor, I have to define the baud rate 9600. Second thing, we have to tell the Arduino that pin number 10 will be used as input or output pin. So we have to define pin mode motion value as input pin. Or let's change its name. Give it this name as a signal because it is not looking better. Motion value should be the signal value. Signal pin is a input pin. Why input? Because it will take the input coming from PIR sensor. So now setup part is complete. To the loop part. Program is quite simple. Position, let's change it to the motion. Whether there is a motion or not, I'll change it to the motion name. Okay, motion equals to, now I will give the digital read command. And signal is high. Sorry, to read this we don't need to give the high, to just give the pin number. Okay, signal will take care of this. Now the signal coming to the digital pin number 10 will be stored in the motion variable, which is integer type. Whenever there is a motion, it will store one value, and when there is no motion, it will store zero value. Okay, so now we have to print this the serial monitor. So we will use serial dot print command, and we will print that motion equals to, so that it can identify that it is motion or not. Second thing, that serial dot print ln, you have to define मोशन में किस वेरिएबल का इनपुट जाएगा. तो ठीक है, मोशन है तो हम मोशन ही डाल देते हैं. मोशन वेरिएबल में जो भी वैल्यू आएगी वो मोशन इक्वल्स टू लिख के आउटपुट पे आ जाएगा सीरियल मॉनिटर. So now close this. Let's check whether our code is right or wrong. Let's start the simulation. Okay, there is no error. Nice. So let's check the working of this PIR sensor. Let's click on this part. You can see there is an object. Okay, so this is the serial monitor. You can see motion is 0 because object is not moving. Okay. So let's what happened if the object is moving. You can see motion value will be 1. It can detect the change in the proximity. Okay, let's stop this motion. It will take some time to show you the 0 value. Just wait for this, but suddenly it will not show you the 0 value. It will take some time. Wait for some time. Yes, it is showing 0 value. Okay, so again start this motion. You can see it shows 1. Okay, in this way you can program your PIR sensor. Now what you can do, what else you can do? Now I want to apply an LED to pin number 11, and whenever there is motion it will glow, otherwise it will not glow. So we will see the program of that part. So let's say we have to stop the simulation. So there is a condition if else. So we will utilize this if else command. If motion value is equals to 2, this is the condition checking part. If the motion value is 1, LED digital right, because we have to glow this LED. Digital right, this LED should be high. Okay, this should be in the inverted bracket, sorry, middle bracket, and else digital right, LED should not glow, so LED value should low. Okay, so is this program completed? No, you cannot say, because computer don't know what is this LED. You have to define that int LED equals to number 11. Okay, we have defined the pin number 11 as a LED variable, but have we connected an LED in the physical portion? No. So this will show error. You have to connect it physically also. Okay, so let's close this coding part. We need an LED. Say where it is. Here it is. We'll connect one LED, the pin number 11, and this small leg to the ground. Now it is connected. Okay, now let's start again this simulation. Let's check. Okay, there is some error. Okay, so there is an error here. I have put semicolon on the if command. Okay, you have to remove this, and motion equals to 1, digital light LED will be high, and it will be high up to 1 second. Okay. Now, else if this condition is not satisfied, that means if motion value having some other value, 0 or other value, डिजिटल लाइट एलईडी लो, यानी ये पिन नंबर 11 को क्या कर देगा, लो कर देगा. ओके, एंड द प्रोग्राम विल कंटिन्यू बिकॉज दिस इज इन द लूप. ओके, सो लेट्स check this. We'll start the simulation. Okay, so you can see the LED is not glowing. Okay, so let's open the serial monitor. Okay, now it is 0, LED is not glowing. Let's move. You can see here LED is glowing because motion value is 1. So you can see by watching this LED there is a motion in the proximity. Okay. Let's stop this. After 1 second this will be 0, LED will not glow. Okay. So this is the all about PIR sensor coding. Right now I don't have PIR sensor hardware, so after buying this PIR sensor I will upload the program again and I will show you its hardware working. Okay, thank you.